G'day everyone, welcome back. This is episode 38 of my multiplayer match against Old Crow Balthazor. We're playing Strategic Command American Civil War, the 1879 Goes to the Pacific campaign. This will be February 23rd, 1881. I started blockading one of the more northern convoy routes this turn. So something interesting's bound to happen. And we retreated. Fair enough. Okay, so you're back in there. You don't want me doing that anymore. Fair enough. But that gunboat is gone. I wish I knew where it went. At the same time, it's not likely to do much of anything. Alright. Well. He's not going to let me blockade Melendo. If this moves out... Ooh. What are the odds he goes after this? Probably not great. Okay. You left that up. Why did you leave that open? So I can put this here now. You're on supply 4. Ooh. Actually, next turn I'll be able to put anything on a transport and just drop it there and land. So I don't actually need to attack this turn. His artillery's going to have shells, it seems. Not ideal. Okay, so you're damaged, you've got to repair. Alright. I want to throttle that at least one more turn. Because they'll keep it shut down for quite a while. Then I can bring this back down here and cause him more grief. How to blockade Arica. That's on 0. And it's going to stay on 0 as long as I've got a unit next to it, so I probably don't need to blockade Pisagua anymore. So I suspect I'll capture it before the supply of that is higher than the supply that he gains from an HQ chaining out of Arica. Which means I can put you here. Right? Or do I put this one there? What I want to do is force him to get ambushed if he wants to attack. I got 3 ships, he's only got 2, so in theory I should be able to. That'll be 4 next turn. What are you currently? So you'll be an 8. If I put you in the town, you'll be an 8 next turn. And then Escala doesn't need to chain anymore. Alright, let's do this. The cavalry being there will let me get a unit out the way next turn, because I'm going to need to do that to drop this one in. Then we repair all of them. Get you out the way. Get you in here. Get you to help out. That'll boost the supply of everyone next turn. Now, how to set up this trap. Yep. Alright. Three, okay, so that... Whatever this is, I don't think that's a torpedo boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not sure how this counts for drops at every enemy turn or not. Doesn't look like it. 10 turn. Oh, I suppose it could be, but it's pretty unlikely. That gunboat's not a threat. I'm just going to ignore it unless it shows up somewhere and they'll get a free kill. So... when are my reinforcements coming in? They're taking their time. Alright. Got this artillery. Don't really need it for anything. Oh, actually, I could fake him out again. If I do that, then that, and then this, he might think that I've gone up north with it. And then if I put this one here, just trying to think. This one's choice is it either comes out and it spots this. If it comes out to these two, well, if it comes out there, then it gets ambushed. If it comes out there, it gets ambushed. If it comes out here, I'd be a bit surprised, but it still wouldn't reveal this hex. If it comes out either of them, it gets ambushed, then it reveals these two. So if I put this one here, the only way that he finds this ironclad is if he gets ambushed by it, I think. Unless he just by chance picks this or... well, this or this hex as the ones that he chooses to scout out. If he does that, it'd be an incredible stroke of luck. And even then, he'd need a pretty good combat result to knock it out with the two ships he's got left. Not impossible, but he'd need to have Neptune on his side, and... well, Neptune's a fickle beast, isn't he? Right, so what I'm hoping to do next turn is smash this, swap out a unit there maybe, and then put him on a transport, shuttle him up there, move that, occupy that, whack an artillery. Or deal with this division, although that'll be on supply 2 next turn, so I'm not too worried about it. But I think I have forced him into a nasty place there. And then any of these that reveal themselves, I'm going to bring this one down next turn, unless I absolutely don't need to. Because that port will be on 0 next turn. There's no point leaving it there for too long. The torpedo boat's much more useful sinking ironclads. Then, what, next turn will be mid-March. I think it's 2 more and I get my reinforcements. This is actually true, by the way. Chile did have a election. There'll actually be an event about it a turn or two from now. In the middle of the war that went completely smoothly. Quite unusual at this time. Peru went through a coup in the early part of the war, and Bolivia had Balthazor, of course, just leave, pretty much. I spelt that wrong. There we go. And then Peru went through about 5 governments before they eventually surrendered in 1884. So, yeah, Chile definitely had the better end of the stable government part of winning a war in this conflict. How's his MPPs looking? 150, yeah, that's not great considering we're attacking with full force almost every turn now. Got a couple of fresh units I'm going to throw into the fray very shortly, plus I got these 2. That one might just repair next turn, but well, I'll see what the situation looks like. Hopefully I can catch myself another big ship. I might have to be a bit careful with bringing you back. He might just have this here, because if he falls for my trap, he might send the ironclad off to try and intercept something that's not there. I don't use that trick enough. It's a really good one, but... Alright. Press the go button. Knock Pisco out. Knock Arica out. 296 points, that's quite a bit actually. Right, well, thanks for watching. See you next episode.